Well, you can see right there, that's where I just came out of. What was I doing in Best Buy? I was headphone shopping, it's been a couple weeks ago. My daughter got those Sennheiser, the 599s, and I tried them a little, And when you put them on, then you realize how crappy earbuds really are. To be honest, it's like stunning. And I'm not sponsored by Sennheiser or anybody, but yeah, I mean, I just, you get used to like earbuds or whatever. And then when you put on a halfway decent pair of headphones, it's amazing. Now, the Sennheisers are not high end. They're about $150 for the 599s. They're corded and they're open back, which that may not be everybody's cup of tea because they're not noise canceling. So if you're in a noisy environment, you probably want some that are not open back. Open back is supposed to give you a more spacious sound stage so you can hear the instruments clear and where they're at, their presence, left, right, forward, back. Sennheisers really do a great job of. But that said, if you're using them, on a bus, in a noisy like factory or office building, you're going to get some that bleed through, and also your music will bleed through, so that's not for everybody. Noise canceling, like I was trying on a bunch of these, it's noisy inside of Best Buy, but it just like takes that all down. But if you're just sitting at home like I usually am, say mastering my my low beats, it's quiet enough. And if I do hear, I don't mind hearing, if the kids call or if the phone rings, I kind of want to be aware somewhat of the environment, but it's not noisy. So open back for me works great. But before, because I was thinking about maybe I should splurge and get me a pair of Sennheisers, but then I'm like, all right, well, what else is there? Let me try some $100 ones. Maybe they're just as good. Let me try some and just see what else is out there. So Best Buy is pretty cool. I will say they had a bunch of them out, and you just take the plunge and hope you don't get something from trying them. But I went through a bunch of them. And most of them are more, I'm afraid to say, than 150. I tried on the Bose. Those are like pushing $400. I tried on some of the Sonys that are $300. Some that are $250. Some that are $400. I tried on JBLs, some Jabra brand, I think, and some Audio Technicas. And all of them have that leather, fake leather, whatever kind of vinyl-y material, which to me, it just feels like it gets sweaty over time. The nice thing about the Sennheisers is it's got that crushed, velvety kind of cloth, soft feeling, which to me, that really works well. I do know with the Sennheisers, you can put them on and you won't know that they're on, like, 15, 20 minutes later, you just don't even realize you got them on, really. But the Sennheisers are corded. Some people want cordless, I guess. I never minded the cord, versus having to charge them and be mindful about the battery. Everything's a give and take, right? But I know like half the time with my camera equipment and stuff, it's frustrating sometimes having to worry about the battery or battery life, or when you want to use them, that's when the batteries, I don't know. So it's just, it's a thing. So to me, that's not a deal maker or breaker. Neither's the noise canceling. So what you get for $150 with the 599s is just a great sounding pair of headphones, in my opinion. And I will honestly say, now like the Bose $400 ones, yeah, they probably sound as good as, and they really canceled the noise, but it's like $400 versus $150. And to be honest, I still think the Sennheisers feel like at least as good and sound pretty much as good. It's a hard way to justify that extra money to me. If you're made of money and that's fine, you want to spend it, more power to you. I get that. if that's what you wanted to. But $400 just to me seems like a lot of money for headphones. I mean, I don't know. It just seems like a lot of money to head. I don't know. Doesn't it? Or maybe I'm just getting. Everything seems so high now. I'm probably just out of touch with reality, but that's just my impression. It just seems more than I think I'd want to spend for headphones, and I don't know. It's just like they're not that much. I kind of think I can get by just fine with the Sennheisers. At first, I really liked them, and I just wanted to experience something more expensive just so I could say, well, yeah, maybe it'd be worth saving up for, or no, I'm happy right where I'm at with the $150 ones. And I gotta say, I think I'm happy with the 150 Sennheisers. To me, those aren't cheap headphones, I mean, it's all matter, there's $500. I mean, it's just like cameras. Do you gotta have the most expensive? I'm filming on my old Panasonic. It does great, I think. I don't shoot 4K. I could shoot. This shoots 4K, but I don't, for making these videos, it's just fine, I think. But anyways, I don't know. I would say, if you got a pair of headphones that you really love, let me know which ones they are. Give me an idea of what they cost. Would you spend $400 on some? Would you say 150 is my limit? Would you say $20 is my limit? I don't know. Everybody's different. Everybody's got different, if that's your thing, sure. I guess, if you use them enough, you could justify if they sounded all that much better. I mean, the Bose were about the best, I thought, The Sonys were not bad, but the Bose had the best feel, but they should, $400, So anyways, guys, let me know what you think. Would you go with noise canceling or no? Or, let me know what you think. Till next time, we'll see you.